I am Red Cyclone! Yeah!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of the Is by Square podcast. I'm your host, Louis Beans, and I'm here with Merc with the Moon.
What is going on? What's going on?
I'll tell you what's not going on. Vince McMahon's knees and that damn, that horror bad, the best, worst Stone Cold Stunner ever. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's the worst.
Yeah.
So we just got fresh from infinite hours of wrestling.
Yes.
Right? We did the wrestling battle. We had a special guest this week, the Almighty Nick. So make sure you check that out. We're on the SoundCloud, on the Spotify, coming soon.
Yep.
What else do we have? We got a bunch of stuff. You said you have some turtle news.
Oh, so NECA pretty much released the Turtle Van today on their website. You have until today, until the April 19th, to pre-order it. So pretty much whatever you put, whoever pre-orders is, that's one toy being made. So that's how they're doing it. They're not doing it. It's not like it's not gonna sell out. It's pretty much whoever buys, those are the ones that are gonna be made.
There we go.
So if you miss out, it's gonna be hard to get.
No. Does this have your eye?
Yeah, it is. Like, I kind of wanted something to scale the cartoon turtles I have, and that's pretty much the van of the cartoon turtles. So I kind of want it, and I'm looking at it. It's $250. It's not as bad as the $500 price tag. $250 is more manageable. It looks pretty dope. There's a third party one that this company has that looks pretty similar to that. I was looking at that too, but it doesn't fit the NECAs perfectly. This one is made for the NECA cartoon turtle, so I'm actually looking at that.
All right, cool. So this one right here, which has a very cool commercial, you can see. Does that have is that on there? I want to know if it's on there YouTube. Like, I want to link it so you could.
It's on their Instagram for sure.
Okay.
So NECA on Instagram, they'll definitely put it up on there.
Okay, cool, nice. So that gets the Merc seal of approval.
Yep.
Check that out. Make sure you go pre-order now. Right? You said now.
Do
it now.
You have until the 18th, the 19th.
You have the 19th. Okay, there you go. Do it now. So
because I think they stop one. They put things up on sale. They stop it and then they move on. So the last things was the Turtles 2.
Okay.
Turtles 2 box set. It was like a 4-pack, and then it was like accessory pack and stuff. And
all
those
right, cool.
those stopped. They stopped going on sale now. So basically, they put the Turtle Van up.
All right. So do they do this intentionally so that people can actually catch up?
Yes and no, because they have limited times, and then there's a big chance that, like, these movie ones that are coming out, there's a big chance they're not going to the store.
I see.
It's just like Toka Razor, they were not going to the store. You gotta buy it there. If not, you were not gonna get it.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
They also gave you a second chance to get Toka Razor with the last sale.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, but they've been doing a really good job with the NECA turtles. I'm actually looking forward to the Archie ones they released. I pre-ordered a couple of them because I liked the Archie comic. So it was a weird time for turtles, but the Archie comic was actually quite fun.
I think they're one of the brands right now, right? I forgot who brought this up, but Turtles right now is having like a monumental resurgence. It is almost crazy because there was like a list of all the stuff that they have coming out soon.
It's crazy.
And it's almost over every platform.
It's that, so and then
like
also
you said there's gonna be like a new movie or something soon, right?
Yeah, Seth Rogen's production company is doing the new movie.
Yeah, so they got that. They have more figures than anybody can count, and they're brand new.
And it's crazy
And
because
then
they
they
don't
have the
have a current
collector level
cartoon
stuff.
running.
And I'm just like, yeah, like, wow, all this other stuff, man. Physical goods and digital goods. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's crazy.
Yeah, Turtles is crazy. Like, their fandom right now is crazy. But it's crazy, too, is the fact that the toys are hot. Everything is hot with the figurines and everything they're doing. And they actually don't have a current cartoon running right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually a cool thing as well. The comic book is doing really well. They're and then they have like just tons of things coming out. I know McFarlane's doing a turtle figure too, so I'm not sure which one he's doing, but I have a feeling it's gonna be it's gonna be within the Batman Turtle comic book team up.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you have DC figures making turtles. I think they're gonna be in Fortnite very soon. They're gonna be they're in everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, that is actually true.
they were in that game Smite and shit like that. So yeah,
They were
they're
in
everywhere.
the Nicktoons game. Yeah.
Mhm. So they're everywhere. They're still as popular as ever, and yeah, the NECA's they're probably some of the best looking figures that I have. The movie ones are beautiful, but even the cartoon ones, I'm actually really digging. I also got the robot. What was it? Super Rocksteady? No, Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady
Okay.
figures, and they're like the robot versions of Bebop and Rocksteady. And they look pretty cool. They just look like a cyber version of the other ones. So. But they're cool looking.
Do they have lights?
No.
Oh,
They
yeah.
should.
Somebody has to take it to that level.
Like the Cyclops toy.
We need that. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, LEDs and stuff. I get that they might cost a little bit more. I understand, but come on, man, you can't tell me that stuff doesn't look cool.
You know that's what
Can't tell me
disappoints
that's
me with like Marvel Legends, like any Cyclops figures. They don't have the light up back anymore. Like,
Why
the
they
eyes
ever?
don't light up no more.
Why did they stop doing that? You're
I
right.
don't know.
You're all right.
I don't know why, but there's a big chance that maybe it's cost efficient and also having the little cell battery in it. Like after a time, the battery will go out and shit.
But think about it. Technology advances. They surely don't use the same types of batteries. They can use whatever you stick in a modern cell phone.
Yeah.
That's like 10 years old, and it would work. Come on, the stuff that they want you to buy for the prices sometimes it's like you could do a little extra.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I'm surprised. Like I'm very surprised like that. I look at the Marvel Legends. I was looking at the Cyclops figures. Like, oh, you know what? I don't have a Cyclops. I was looking at them, which ones I liked and shit, and none of them have the light up eyes, and it kind of turned me off on getting one.
Gotcha. Okay.
I was like, huh. There's some cool looking ones too. It's just I just wanted the light up eye. But I'm surprised. Like none of the figures that do that shit. They don't do that no more. Like none of them do, at all.
Yeah. True enough.
Any updates? Any new games?
Well, sure. There's actually something we could actually talk about. I asked you about it because I am not 100% sure how old or new this is. So there's a new Ghostbusters game that's supposed to be coming out soon. And it's called Spirits Unleashed, Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. But it's not I don't think it's a story-based game. At least from the trailers, it looks like it's more multiplayer focused.
Yes.
And then I was telling you, the only thing that I know about it was that it was made by the people that made Friday the 13th. So like, at least they have experience making it, so it'll probably be fun.
Yeah. They're good with those kind of games. Like the Friday the 13th was like a cult classic kind of shit. Like,
Okay.
You had a fan base on there and stuff. The Ghostbuster one, it was announced maybe 2.5 weeks ago.
Okay.
About 2 weeks ago. I remember talking to Jenkins about it. Like I posted to Jenkins because Jenkins is a big Ghostbusters fan. It looks interesting. It looks cool. Is it something that will be in my like trajectory, no, because I'm not really a multiplayer game. I did like the Ghostbusters remaster and the game that came out 360 or so. So if it plays anything like that, it looks like it would be a lot of fun.
Okay, gotcha. I just want to know, like, if they got anybody special, like, did they get the voice cast back or whatnot, like that?
No, they're supposed to be new guys. The only one I think it is Ernie Hudson's in it, and he's pretty much running the Ghostbusters.
Gotcha.
So if you watched the last movie, Afterlife, you saw that Ernie Hudson became like a big mobile like realtor and shit like that, and he bought the firehouse that they were in. And so he restarted the Ghostbusters, and that's pretty much how they did it. So that's kind of going into that storyline.
Oh, I mean, listen, that's kind of cool. They have something to start from, and they're keeping it in the universe. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't think it has a release date yet, but it should be out soon. It'll probably be out definitely this year.
All right, that's cool. Yeah. All right, that's something I'll keep my eye on, just to be like,
yeah, something to just play
it's
around
interesting that there's a Ghostbusters game just coming out of nowhere like that. It's rare.
It's a good property to do so too. Like the idea of that kind of style game makes a lot of sense. Like it was like, okay, 4 players. It is like a 4-player team and stuff like that. So it makes sense.
You don't want to be Slimer Merch? Come on.
I do. That'll probably be the one I want to be, or Sleep Puff.
Oh, yo, I wonder if they could get. Could they have enough creativity to have a level for Stay Puft where he's giant and you're small? Like, I wonder if they could actually.
They did it in the game, the other first game.
Which
was like
one?
The first level, yeah, the first big stage you do.
Like, are you tiny on the screen? Like, I mean, literally.
Like you're pretty much. He's walking, and you're pretty much the size of his foot, like under his foot, and then you fight him on a rooftop.
Oh wow, they can actually. Okay, so they can pull it off.
Yeah.
Somebody could pull it off. Don't say that.
I picked up Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker collection.
And that's for what now?
For everything. It's on Switch, it's on the Xbox One, Xbox 3X, Series X, Series S, PS5, PS4. You name it, it's probably on there.
So which one did you get?
I got the PS5 version because I wanted to play it early, and shout outs to Video Games New York, had it early. They got it on Friday because I started my vacation on Friday, so I wanted it to play. It's pretty good so far. It's a fun. I even said this to Tommy, like, dude, I'm not watching the movies again, but I'll play this to rehash the movie.
And now, what does it cover?
Huh? It covers all the movies. It pretty much it runs the whole movie. So pretty much what it does, they splice the movie, and then they'll put the Lego characters, but they do their own little take on it. They'll add their humor and things like that to it, and it's very fun. They gave it like a third person like view. It was like a closer camera, and it actually worked for the game, especially if you're a Jedi or even like Mandalorian, because I got the bonus pack from Mandalorian, and you see him and little baby Yoda's like cruising with him and stuff like that. So it looks pretty cool. It's a fun gameplay, very simple. It's not a difficult game, but it's a fun game. Like if you're a fan of like the Star Wars universe and stuff like that, it's something that you will enjoy because it kind of gives you a nice take on it, and also makes you fun laugh. It's a really funny game. And right now I just finished New Hope. Now I'm up to Empire, and I'm going through all of them. So first of all, I'll do the storyline first and get all the trophies for the storylines, and then that's free mode is where it's at, that you're gonna go through the whole game, unlock all the bricks, unlock all the things and things like that. But that's all Lego games like that. But it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it so far.
I see the trailer now. It actually looks, because I know the Lego games are good at humor and stuff. So
yeah,
it's actually pretty fun.
They're fun. If you they always go on sale. So whenever you catch any of them, I'll recommend Lego Marvel, the first Lego Marvel superheroes. Maybe part 2. 1 is way better. I think is one of my favorite Lego games. And Batman, the Lego Batman 2 was probably one of my favorite ones.
Okay.
That was the one
Right.
that like anytime Superman flew, you heard the Donner theme song. Dun,
Gotcha.
dun, dun, dun,
That's cool.
dun. Yeah, every time he flew in the air, you heard that theme song. It was actually pretty dope. They did it later on with Lego Batman 3 with Wonder Woman, but that song got annoying after a while. The
Wait,
Wonder
they played the
Woman.
70s song?
Yeah. Every time she flew, it was like Wonder Woman. Yeah. They have a lot of good
That's
humor into that. Like they're easy trophy games. So if you're into trophies, those are games that it'll take some time, but you could get you could get platinum something for any Lego game. They have they have almost everything. So the Jurassic Park, they have Harry Potter, they have Lord of the Rings, they have Star Wars, they have Marvel, DC. I personally would love to see a Ninja Turtle Lego game. That's just me.
Wait, you mean to tell me that that doesn't exist yet?
No, it doesn't exist. So I'm putting it out there. So maybe it will exist one day.
All right, we said it here. I mean, I'm sure somebody else
Yeah.
asked for it, but yeah, come on. What's
Yeah,
up with that?
and yeah, you name it, they probably have a property that they have done a Lego game for, and they're really fun, very simple but fun games. Sorry, it's fun games to play,
Mm-hmm.
and they're kind of like beat 'em ups. You can play multiplayer, you can play by yourself, and so it's really fun. Anyway,
Okay.
but yeah, I picked up Lego Star Wars too. No, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Collection. I started it. I'm like halfway through it so far. It's fun. It's a fun game.
All right, cool business. Did you watch Morbius?
You know what? I almost went to see it yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I'm not ready for that trash yet.
Oh man,
I'm hearing nothing but bad things, and then two people that I know saw it that I trust their opinion, trashed it.
Okay, what was the worst thing they said about it?
They said it was a piece of shit. They said like there's nothing in this movie that made sense, and then he said the after trailer thing. He said it made no fucking sense.
Oh man, come on. There was nothing redeeming in the Morbius movie.
I don't know. I'm still I may like cause I have this movie pass thing that I may just go and watch it this week because I'm on vacation, just to go watch it, and then I'll tell you exactly what I feel about it. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like it because I'm not a big fan of Jared Leto as it is, so I'm like, you again.
All right.
And that I wasn't crazy about the second Venom movie either. I had my issues with it.
And that's related to the director?
No, it was just like I thought it could have been better. Like I like Woody Harrelson as the pick for Carnage, but I wish he could do more as Carnage. And yeah, that movie should have been a rated R movie too. Just saying.
It wasn't rated R?
No,
Wow.
it was not. Yeah. But
That's interesting.
yeah. Sonic though, I'm very looking
That
forward
is
to
the same
Sonic.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is this week. I think it's gonna kill it in box office, but it looks really fun, so I can't wait to see it.
Mm-hmm. I once again I've avoided the trailers for it, so I'll see it when I see it.
I'll say see the teaser, and I think that's all you need to see.
I just saw Knuckles. I know he exists. That's all I need to see.
And he looks good.
He did not ask me for the way I am kind of.
I have a feeling that's gonna be like a meme in the movie too. They're gonna make fun of themselves.
He's gonna be lost. Yeah. Can you show me the way?
Show me the way.
Oh man. So I guess we could just segue into Monkeybone since we're talking about movies.
This was an interesting movie.
I thought the concept was actually really good.
Yeah.
Because it's not for nothing. It's actually well explained. You understand how you get there.
Mm-hmm.
This is less ambiguous than most movies that would do something like this. Like it doesn't leave you like, where's the line between the real and the fake? And
yeah,
like it kind of does the homework to show you him slipping because of his incident in the movie, right?
Yeah.
So to that point, I kind of do like it. Let's see. It's Monkeybone.
Yes.
It's from 2001. It is PG-13, an hour and 33 minutes they have here.
Yep.
Did it feel long to you? I don't know.
It
had its dry spots, I feel.
Yeah, it did have its dry spots, but I actually thought the movie was very interesting. It was just like it was different. It was different than what we've been going through and stuff like that. And also, seeing the director as well. Like I was looking at the director, and I was like, that makes a lot of sense.
And so it's directed by Henry Selick.
Yeah.
And what now?
He directed Coraline. He also directed James and the Giant Peach. He actually was the person credited to directing Nightmare Before Christmas.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he has that weird kind of movie take with him.
Okay.
And then, he has some
And
really
the writing
weird stuff.
credits. It has Kaja Blackley and Sam Hamm.
Yeah.
It does reference something called Dark Town. I'm assuming that's why it's a comic book. I think it is.
Yes.
So because it's a graphic novel. So there you go. It's starring Brendan Fraser
Yeah.
as Stu Miley, Bridget Fonda as Julie McElroy, John Turturro as the voice of Monkeybone, Chris Kattan as organ donor Stu.
Doesn't Elias without the beard look like fucking Chris Kattan, a buffed Chris Kattan?
Yeah, he does a little bit. Ezekiel.
I just saw Chris Kattan.
Ezekiel. Man. They just don't stop. They just don't stop. They don't stop. They give you something to question why you continue to watch the program every quarter. I'd say.
And then we continue.
Poor guy.
It doesn't do anyone justice anyway.
Anyway, I want to see where it goes though. I think go Ezekiel. That's all I gotta say. Ezekiel. Giancarlo Esposito as Hypnos.
He fucking made me laugh just because the way he looked.
That's a weird character. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Rose McGowan as Miss Kitty. Dave Foley as Herb. Megan Mullally as Kimmy. Anybody? Yeah, Bob Odenkirk as head surgeon. Pat Kilbane, Burger God. Who else we got? Lisa Zane as Medusa. We got Whoopi Goldberg as Death.
Yep.
Sandra Thigpen as Alice. I mean, like, there's a ton of people in this movie.
Yeah.
Named actors and actresses. It's like, if I go to, like, I'm gonna stop here. Can you pick anybody else who really stood out? Because the list of actual known people is pretty big.
Not really. You named the main ones that actually had like big parts in the movie.
Okay, all right.
The rest of them are like minor parts, and then it's not a big deal.
But even you go down, you still see some people like, hey, wait, but at least I know this dude from. He did that one thing.
Yeah.
Jumbo the Elephant Guy. He's in what's the movie with the werewolves versus the vampires? Underworld.
Twilight.
No, Underworld. Oh yeah, that is that. No, he's in Underworld. But I'm just saying, like,
Twilight is
again.
also...
This movie has a huge cast of people. You might know your uncle, your friend's sister might be in this movie. It's a weird one.
Yeah.
Right? This one did come after Cool World, but style-wise, that's like the there aren't many movies that did this.
No.
Like, I'm trying to think, because you would think it's oversaturated. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Cool World. I lost my Monkeybone.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
I'm
not
trying
a
to think
lot.
of
And
the
then-
ones that were trying, and in like, it's just almost in a certain style, trying to put the cartoons with the real life.
Yeah.
Not just, I don't know, like they made concessions. They did the work to have them be a part of the world and stuff. And it's just like, this is so early.
Yeah.
Looks, it's still early. 2001, like, again, because of all the movies we've already watched, we've actually seen CG progress.
Yeah.
Like, we've watched it get good and we've watched it stay bad.
Yeah.
For the time frame. Like, the one we said that stood out in our entire list was The Mask for the time. That's what, 95.
Yeah.
And it looks better than almost everything on this list up till now. and like Monkeybone's like one of the few exceptions where it's doing something different, like that has been done before, but not much. So that's the one thing I really give it credit for.
Yeah, I liked it was kind of weird looking too, like when he went to the Como world and shit like that.
Yeah,
like, you saw like the big headed like just walking around, and the puppeteering of it looked pretty cool. They used a lot of practical stuff.
Yeah, a lot of practical stuff, but like they had an artistic direction that they went for. That's the thing. It's like, this is not a plain standard movie. Like you look at it, and you go, "Oh, this is artistic."
Yeah,
like you could see the art design in this movie. Basically, some of it's weird. Some of it is pretty funny. Like I like the Brendan Fraser. The look is literally just put a soul patch on him.
Yeah.
And slick his hair down, and he's the monkey man. Like a lot of the stuff, it is pretty funny. I like they even show you the origin of the monkey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it's not bad. I don't think it's bad.
It wasn't bad. Like I just enjoyed it.
Grab me, and it's like it doesn't. Like maybe I guess I'm saying it's a little too. Its design is not one that its aesthetic is not one I like a lot. Really,
the fucking
I appreciate it.
Shit was
I don't
funny.
really like it. Oh, him as a zombie?
Oh my god, because he had to go in his body and he was already dead, and he was like he used the ruler to keep his head up and shit. That shit.
Yeah.
And he like going in the bus and stuff like that. I thought that whole thing, because I was like, where the Chris Katana was in this movie, and then he popped up as a dead guy and he took control of his body. It was a weird movie. It had the vibes of Cool World. It had the vibes of that. It actually reminded me of Cool World more than anything. Of him going into the world, but him in the coma world, and also like showing like there's a definite way, and they got shoot up if they had to get a ticket to come back out of the coma and stuff like that. It was crazy. It was weird.
Yeah, they put rules to the coma world. There's characters from mythology like Hypnos and whatnot.
Yeah,
that it kind of ties itself in with things, so it's kind of like a purgatory, I guess.
Yes.
Or the land in between, something like that. You know what I mean? But it also, it kind of is his own version of it, because they don't look like the historical, depictions of everybody. So that's kind of the cool twist. Is again like the visuals. Like I say, if you want to watch this movie, watch it for the visuals. Like it's got a lot of them. It's very varied. It's very unique. Will everything make you laugh? Because again, the Monkeybone character is like, it's meant to be annoying. It's meant to be all over the place and crazy. And if that's not your thing and you can't take that for the whole movie, it kind of might grate on you.
Yeah.
A little bit. But it's all right. It's an okay movie. It isn't bad.
All right. So where are you gonna give it?
I'm gonna give it a straight up 3.
3. Okay. And I'll say, so right now you have Unbreakable and X-Men, and those are the 2 on the list already. And I just kept the rating, so right now
I'm gonna put it over X-Men now.
Yeah, it's gonna go over X-Men.
Yeah.
You giving it a 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's over X-Men. now X-Men is just gonna go to the back.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
I'm gonna give it the same thing. I'm gonna give it a 3. It was an interesting movie though. But I also liked the CG aspects of it, like the practical effects, the puppeteering and shit like that. And I thought it was actually really cool looking.
And the physical comedy. So it was good. It like I appreciate the stuff. The race, like the part where he finds out that they're gonna pull the plug. And then the one part I will say I thought was funny, that the sister was played by the lady that played Karen.
Yeah.
From Will and Grace.
Yeah.
And she's like almost the same. That's almost the same lady. She acts almost the same. And it's just like, I can't not see that character in my head. But the way she's so quick to try to pull the plug on him, she's like, our dad, he died real slow. How long is he gonna be like this? And he's like, no, I need a date before I leave. He's like 3 months. And he's like, I'll see you in 3 months. I'm like, damn. Like her character is actually like, why she like that?
So Jinky's joined the chat and he said Space Jam. Yeah, Space Jam is very similar.
Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Space
Well,
Jam.
the new Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers is gonna be similar to this as well. And,
Okay.
It's gonna have live actions. It actually the new Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers is gonna be very similar to Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit is actually in the movie.
Got you. Understood.
Have you seen the trailer to the new Rescue Rangers?
No, I have not.
You should. You should check it out.
I don't want to because I want to be. I want to surprise myself.
Yeah, but I say like if you're not sure about it, you should definitely check it out because it actually has a. I'm actually looking forward to it. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay. All right. I'll take your recommendation and watch it then.
He put Woody Woodpecker too, so he lost some respect from me.
Oh man.
You'll be Yogi Bear next. That movie's trash too.
What about Chili Willy? That's my favorite character from that block.
Chili Willy, but he wasn't in the live action. They actually had a live action movie with Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah, that's true. Wasn't Will Sasso in it? No.
I don't remember.
For some reason, I know Will Sasso was in the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you watch that?
It was okay. It was nothing special.
Okay. All
right. So this is the comic book theater. So comic book superhero movie theater. We are actually doing more movies all the way to 2022, and we are 3 movies in. So the 3 movies we are counting from the last countdown. So X-Men and Unbreakable are on the list already. Right now, number 1 is Unbreakable, number 2 is Monkeybone, number 3 is X-Men. I think both are listed the exact same thing right now, and they both all have the same scores as well. So the next movie on this list will be Josie and the Pussycats.
How is that a comic book?
It was based on the Archie comic.
Archie.
Yeah, it was a spin-off comic book for Archie.
I knew it. All right.
So
I've gone my entire life and I've never seen this movie.
So we got Josie and the Pussycats this week. We got Pootie Tang next week. We got Ghost World the following week.
What's the comic for Pootie Tang?
So Pootie Tang was made by Chris Rock as a comic. Oh, he's also considered a superhero.
Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah, that's true. Yes. That is true.
So Pootie Tang is on this list. So
I haven't seen Pootie Tang in a long time.
I will just say, so the rest of the April, this will be Josie and the Pussycats this week, Pootie Tang next week, Ghost World the following, From Hell after that, and Blade 2. We'll wrap up April.
All right, Blade 2 is not bad.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time. So,
Ron Perlman's in that movie. It's pretty good.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I know Ron Perlman's in it, so he's like the main villain, right?
Not obviously, but in a way, yes.
Okay. I know he suplexes him.
The last fight was kind of cool, but there was like some CG that was like.
Well, that's one thing I remember about. That was the one thing I know for a fact in Blade 2. He suplexes somebody. He does a stalling suplex to somebody.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know how that works in reality, but there's no way in hell someone's staying up there that long.
I mean, he's Blade. He can hold you up.
He can hold you up.
It's just
it
they'll
takes
go
the dude's
limp.
balance to stay up.
Well, he'll be limp. That's what I'm saying. But I would like to see that more realistically. I want to see a superpowered person pull a person up for a suplex that doesn't want to go up. Just like, what does that look like?
It's just, it's painful.
That's what I want to see. Show
like
me
you
that.
could get them up, you're not stalling them though.
No.
They just
their legs
right
are not
up.
going up. But I want to see what that mess looks like. Oh man.
Yeah.
Brain buster.
Yeah, it'd be more like a brain buster, depending on how you land.
We need more wrestling moves in movies. See, we used to think it was cheesy back in the day. Now we just like, you know what? We need more DDTs. These fights, man, they go on for too long. Just DDT him on his head. Come on, man.
You know, like Randy Orton's power slam would be a good one.
I know, just drop him on their head.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, we'll continue those movies down the road.
I'm just saying, if somebody power bombs you in real life, do you want to get up?
Nah, you just took
No.
a power bomb. I'm rolling away.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to see in movies. Just
I've
like
been seeing
somebody...
these people get into fights and I see them powerbombing somebody. I was like, that's murder right there, man.
Yeah, that's basically, man. Don't do it.
Yeah. All right. I'll keep this short and sweet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Because the Babel's extra large. So this will.
Yeah, true. True story. True story. WrestleMania, man. 2 days,
God.
not enough.
Yeah.
And then Saturday. Yep. So.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, twice on Saturday. That's what it was. Jeez.
Yeah,
All
twice
right.
on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we wrap this up.
Did we give up? Yeah, we got everything from Monkeybone. All right. Oh wait, did you say what your score was? A 3 as well?
I give it a 3 as well. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. All right. Yeah, that's it. Make sure to follow us anywhere and everywhere. RedCycloneInc. That is Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. That is YouTube. That is SoundCloud. That is Spotify. That is also WordPress. So check us out everywhere. Where you at, Mark?
All right. I am on Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, and Twitch. All Mark the Mic. Also follow our Spotify is the easiest way to get us on all our podcasts. That is the weekly Gets Better as Rare, the weekly The Wrestling Babble, and the monthly Not a Trekkie, Morphin Cast, Shell Shock, and the Game of Rage podcast. So listen, take it, and rate it. Give us 5 stars, or we find you. And always remember,
send the jackass crew with the giant mousetrap.
Oh man, I just want that big hand just to slap people.
Oh, it's so good.
It's
so good.
Yeah, shout out to Sami Zayn. He was
What a
did
good
his
sport.
thing.
What a
That
good
boy
sport.
worked. Yeah, actually, shout outs to KO and Sami Zayn. They was like MVPs of WrestleMania this year, and Becky and Bianca.
Yeah.
And Stone Cold, definitely
Stone Cold. Stone Cold.
People's voices are probably still all fucked up today.
Mm-hmm.
All right, peace out, laters.